recognizing and countering the behavioral sink. Countering it. A call to action. In the quiet moments of our lives, subtle shifts can occur, signs that something is amiss. When social disconnection happens, it's time to restart. Sunshine. In the quiet moments of our lives, subtle shifts can occur, signs that something is amiss. When social disconnection deepens, it's not just an individual issue. It can signal a looming collective crisis. Today, we're going to explore how to recognize the signs of the behavioral sink, understand its roots, and more importantly, how we can take action to prevent its destructive tide from sweeping us away. The term behavioral sink was coined by ethologist John Calhoun to describe a social breakdown observed in overcrowded or stressful environments, where social bonds weaken, communication falters, and behaviors spiral into withdrawal, aggression, or apathy. In humans, the behavioral sink manifests subtly: rising loneliness, social disconnection, mental health deterioration, and societal division. It's a warning sign, an internal signal that our social fabric is fraying. How do we know if we're heading into this sink? You can look for these 5 signs. Increasing social withdrawal. Avoiding friends, family, or community gatherings. Emotional numbness or apathy. Feeling disconnected, indifferent, or hopeless. Rising anxiety or aggression. Unexplained irritability. Conflicts, hostility. Decline in empathy. Difficulty understanding or caring about others' feelings. Isolation-driven behaviors. Relying excessively on screens, social media, or escapism. These aren't just personal issues. They ripple outward, affecting communities and societies. Part 3. The roots are complex. Overstimulation and social overload can lead to burnout. Environmental stressors like urban density, climate anxiety can heighten disconnection. Digital dependence can replace face-to-face contact. And societal pressures and division, it can foster mistrust and alienation. Understanding these causes helps us see the sink isn't inevitable. It's a response to our environment and choices. So what can we do? Here's a practical plan. Lots of bullets here. I think there's like 7. What can we do? Here's a practical plan. Self-awareness. Regularly check in with yourself. Notice feelings of loneliness or irritability or numbness. Seek help if needed. Therapy, support groups, trusted friends. Prioritize real connections. Dedicate time to face-to-face interactions. Small acts like sharing a meal or a walk or a heartfelt conversation. It can help to rebuild bonds. Create safe spaces. You can foster environments, homes, workplaces, communities that promote open dialogue, empathy, and mutual support. Try to limit digital overload. Set boundaries with screens and social media. Engage in activities that require presence and genuine interaction. We're almost there. 3 more. Promote community engagement. You can volunteer, join local groups, or participate in communal projects. Connection is a two-way street. You can advocate for structural change. Support policies that promote mental health, social equity, and community building. Finally, try to cultivate an inner resilience. You can practice mindfulness, gratitude, and emotional regulation. A resilient mind can better connect and cope. Addressing the behavioral sink isn't just an individual effort. It's a collective one. When communities prioritize connection, understanding, and compassion, they create a buffer against societal collapse. Together, we can reinforce the social fabric, thread by thread, preventing the descent into withdrawal and despair. The signs of social disconnection are subtle but vital warnings. Recognizing them early can give us a chance to act, individually and together, before the behavioral sink takes hold. The question remains, will we heed these signals and choose connection, or will we let the tide of disconnection wash us away? The choice is ours, and it begins with a single step toward each other. I want to thank you again for joining us in this episode of Life in the Universe 26. As we drift circling the drain, as it were, feel free to let me know your ideas for combating the old behavioral sink in the comments section below. If you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and where do I put my hand today? Let's do it here. You can ring the little bell for notifications. Until next time, everyone, so long from the channel at the end of the universe.